Okay, hello everybody. Fifth lesson. We are in the five part. Here we will do the last things in our project. So we will make the GA drawing. We will make drawing. So we start here. Steel, concrete, drawing and report. So we have many kind of drawing. We can do report, we can do great drawing. So for our project today, in the last lesson, I will explain all these things. So here, like we have a big project, I cannot put all this assembly in the same drawing, so I look for many solutions, but the perfect solution is to devise the project in three parties. Maybe you have another solution, I don't know, but for me it's the suitable idea. So the first things we can do is numbering setting. So we can select all the project here and then numbering setting. All these options I explained it in my last courses. So what we can do, say renumber all and apply. Okay, so we are good. So I can try with you these things here. I can try to put all this project in one drawing. So create drawing. Here I can define the properties, drawing properties. So I have single part drawing, assembly part, a single part for each part, for each member. I can do a drawing, I can do a plan. So GA, as we can see, I did the adjustment from 5 minutes. So we have to choose elevation, steel elevation, and then load. Here we can change the different options. So we have dimension, we have layout, for example, layout, marks, part marks. This we will speak about this later. Bolts and the same things. So like that is good. Then I have to choose which axis I can do my drawing, my layout. So great drawing, GA drawing. So we suppose grid 1 is good, and then we do open drawing, create. So this what I found. So we have just the first three parties, and the last we don't have this. So we can try another axis, for example. If you don't find all of this, you have to right click and then create view, and then along a grid line, then create, and you have the different axes. Okay, so I can try, for example, I can try for A. For one, for example, open, create. So we can find this drawing, but it is not complete. So we missed here some numbers and we miss here some numbers. It is not complete. So it is not good. Maybe you have another way for do all that. We can find all the document or the drawing here in document manager, and we have to delete all of this. It's good. So what we can do like this. We have to delete this party. Not bad. So we can now try to do drawing, to organize a drawing with x1155 and 77. So 1 1, then 5, and I don't have 7. I don't have 7 because I have to create it like that. Create. So 7, we have this shape in front of us. So GA drawing 1 1, 5 and 7. Open, create. It is not perfect here. Yes, we have to choose. So we have this layout, this drawing in front of us. We have to hide all of things. This we can do hide from drawing view. So like that. Right click, hide, and then here hide. So we can So for example, we can do like that. We have the cartouche here. So it's just for have an idea. We cannot put all of these things in the same drawing. So we have to train ourselves. So we can do two elevation. For example, can put here and here. So the first thing is to put the dimension. So dimension, for example, so we have horizontal from this point to this point. Then from this point to this point, no, it's horizontal, vertical from this point to this point. We can move it, this case here. We can move it to here, and then we can put the different vertical. We have to zoom here. And then to here. To here. And then to here. So we are good. We have several millimeters. It's not good, but we have to keep going for the videos. So the second things we can do, for example, if we have this bracing, we want it here, so we can hide it from drawing like that, and then can organize the note here. So how can we organize all of this number and words? So we can double click, just a moment, we can double click here, and we have this window. So part mark, we have main part mark, we have secondary part. So main part, it's the main part, it's the column here and the small pin, and secondary part is the bracing. So main part, we can put position, for example, profile, lay, and for we can put this, for example. Oh, it's good. And then secondary part, we can put part position and profile. Here on general, so we many shapes, we have many types. We can do our presentation the same things for polls. We have a lot of things here. We can, for example, put size, diameter. We can, for example, put text, and for example we can do M. Okay, and we can put it here, move down. This about pulse and part. Modify, apply, okay. As we can see, he put the different mark for poles. So we have to organize all of these boxes. We can define how we want the boxes, the position of the boxes from here. So general and thin, we can do like that. Apply, okay. Modify. We can define the text too. So part position 3 and the font, that's it. So okay. So what we have here, so as we see, we can move it. So as we can see, for the main part like that, for the secondary part like that, so we can move it in different position. We can, for example, part position and profile. So part position, for example, here 2, and profile here 2. So 2 and 2, and then modify, apply, okay. So we have a lot of boxes. We have to try to organize it. So we know this information. We have to know the second things. Here the same things, poles in all the direction. We have to organize all of this to have a good drawing. So we have another way to do of all of that. As we can see here, it's not complete. So, for example, I can do annotate note. I can put in note a lot of things. For example, name, add, apply, modify. For example, if I do here, so this name, and then they are another table for knowing what is P30, what is P46, the same things for bolts. It's 3-bar ports, we have to define it from here. So ports diameter, material, short name, standard material. It's depend to you how organize your works. Size, well, we can put a lot of things. So what we have here, it's catastrophic. Standard, remove. Material, remove. Diameter and modify. Okay, it will be worse, not bad. So that's briefly what we can do here. So all members, they have a marks. Here we have to do the same things here and here and here on all the direction. We have a material table. We can put the number of bolts and then look for this number from the table and know what's bolts here. So it need time. The second, well, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth things we have to know. We can do detail mark, for example. So for this position, I can do detail marks and then put it here. From here, I can realize a detail mark, for example. As we can see, so detail A, for example, detail A here. We can put dimension, we can put, for example, for put mark, we can right click here and then add mark, like that. It is very, so we can put here, for example, we can put so modify, apply. Okay, it's small now. We can do the same things here. So it's big. We have to modify it from here. For modify all, so we can modify it from here. Modify, apply. Okay, so we can do detail and we can do section view to. So we choose 2 points for our section from here to here. For example, we can do like this, and then put it here. So we have a section with mark. We can define it from here for appear another detail. We can put it like here, for example. So it's a tall tower. It needs a lot of work. So what we can do too, we can export this data to another drawing from here, for example. Move to drawing, so we don't have just one drawing. So what we need, we have to do all marks here, all marks here for parts and poles and weld. So I hope I clarify all things for achieve your work. So then we can do close window. Yes. Drawing document manager, and we find our drawing here. It's good. Report, we can do report. We have a lot of reports we can do in Excel and in list. For example, drawing list. We have part holes. If you need in Excel, you have to look for Excel here, for example. That for reports. I hope I clarified all the things we know to achieve the work. This is the last lesson to transmission tower. See you soon, and don't forget to put like and share the video and subscribe my channel. Goodbye.